woke up to a message from my third semester teacher, just a welcoming letter letting us know exactly what we'll be doing the first couple of days and a couple of weeks, even though we have the calendar, and just getting us prepared. And as I'm sitting here, I'm a nervous wreck a little bit, but I feel differently from when I started nursing school. This year I'm walking into my third and fourth semester and I kind of know what to do and how to prepare compared to how I felt the very first year, this time last year. And it's a few things that I feel like I know to do differently and how to do better. So I thought I'd make a video all about things that I wish I would have known going into my first year. The first thing that I wish I would have known before starting nursing school is that sometimes nursing school environment can be a little toxic. Let me explain. You are literally going into a cohort of 20-something people with all different personalities, all different upbringings and way of lives, and you're smashing them into seeing each other almost daily, okay? So sometimes it can get a little bit competitive and a little bit toxic. One way I feel that you can combat this is finding your tribe. A few select people that y'all tend to just get along well and that you don't mind sharing your grades with, your studying styles and things like that. And honestly, it's one of the best things that you can do. They slowly become your support system. Another thing that I wish I would have known before starting nursing school is how expensive nursing school really is. When I first started my first semester, I got my welcome letter and I had to pay for fingerprints, books, scrubs. I had to pay for a TB test, titers, all type of stuff. And it was a lot more expensive than I expected it to be. And that's the kicker, it's not over. We have to do freaking $1,000 worth of supplies, including your books. So, and one way I feel to combat that is if you know you're getting your welcome letter, to try to save some money. Okay, y'all, so there's 3 things that I want to get done today. Clean out the car, grocery shopping, and I want to do a cardiac refresher. And for my cardiac refresher, I just kind of want to go look through the anatomy again and over some heart medications. And that is the plan for today. So first things first, clean out this dang on car. Before we clean out the car, the third thing I wish I would have known before I started nursing school is how tough nursing school really is. I thought I was walking in and I was gonna be like, oh, A&P, A, micro, A, A&P2, A, nursing school gonna be nothing. I was wrong, okay? Nursing school is tough. It will definitely challenge you. It will definitely humble you. Your girl was humbled, okay? And one way that you can prepare for that within going to nursing school is understand that you are not going to know everything. That's why you're in school. If you already knew it, you'd be a nurse already. And be prepared. Be prepared for the mental gymnastics of nursing school.
we're on our way to the grocery store, but before we went, another thing that I wish that I knew before starting nursing school is how much I had to learn in such a small, minuscule amount of time. The amount of like book work, lectures you have, and then it'll be like you'll have lecture for one day for 8 hours, and then you have to study basically on your own, use all your resources, and then test on Monday. Nobody told me that. One way to do that is, I guess, to, again, prioritize your time. Take that time when you have those 8 hours of lecture and ask questions, ask things that you're not completely understanding. Make sure you do your reading before going. I feel like reading before I went to lecture helped so much, and I already kind of knew what questions that I wanted to ask.
Recently, I've been using Pimonic to remember my cardiac medications. They have a very fun way of remembering them with characters and stories to help you remember the medications. And so far, so good. I'm really liking it. If you'd like to try Pimonic yourself, I have a link in the description box below, and use code JasmineJ to get 20% off Pimonic if you'd like to try it yourself. And my final thing that I wish I would have known before I started nursing school is how rewarding nursing school would be. Not only like rewarding as far as like when I finish and I'm able to make some monies, but rewarding as far as like I learned my learning style while in nursing school. I have overcome so many obstacles while in nursing school. I've cried so many tears while in nursing school. I've really been able to dig deep and learn more about myself, and I feel like that's a reward in itself. And honestly, if you are just starting nursing school or you're thinking about nursing school, my biggest tip of all is to enjoy the journey. You will literally go through, well, sometimes people go through more than once, but this is your very first time going through nursing school. This is your first time hopping onto something brand new and something that you really have to actually go through to understand completely and to just enjoy the ride. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you beautiful people later.